What's up guys, Shane here, Fugatech 3D Printing, and today we're going to check out a bit of fan mail slash haul video. So this was sent to me by Brandon. He's one of my mods. He's been with the channel for like ever. And this is the second or third care package that he sent me. So this one is super heavy. It's a large flat rate box. It probably weighs a good, I don't know, close 10, 12 pounds. It's pretty doggone heavy. So figured I would just record and show you guys all the bits and bobs that he sent. I literally have no idea what's in here. So we're gonna find out together. Okay, so let's see, off the bat we've got Crowley Trolley Kit. So this is, well, it's just got a bunch of stuff in it. There's a bunch of motors in here. There's some crossbar there. For some rods, I have no idea what this is. This might only be a partial. There's only one full rod in here. And then there's some plates, a bunch of screws, again, a bunch of motors. So, okay, we got a bunch of this. What's here? Some T-nuts. Oh, what else we got? Jeez Louise. All right, so here's a power supply. Let's see, this is a 24 volt, 15 amp power supply, so plenty for any normal build. And it comes with one of the protective plates. This came on, was this one an Anycubic? I don't think this was a Creality one. This might have been an Anycubic. But either way, no plug, but I have an extra 24 volt power supply, which I only have, I think, one, and it's a small one. I don't have any spare large 24 volt power supplies. Here is a random webcam. Probably wants me to try to use this on one of the Pi cams. So it's a 1080p webcam. No brand, but Brandon is also the one that finds crazy deals online. So this probably was like $2 for something he found online. Pair of side cutters, which I have oh so many of them, and my wife has found out about that. A Chris's Basement card. Maker's box. Stickers, TH3D sticker. Here is some stickies with some cables. These LED cables maybe? Crimp down, what the heck? Some kind of crimp down cables for something with some sticky stuff. I don't know, bit of tubing. Oh, here is, oh, this is pretty good. It's an XT60 set. Nice. So these are always good for when you're using on beds or for just connecting your power supply to your board. It's good to use this. So I like that. Some ribbon cables, always need those. 608ZZ bearings. Putty knife. What do we have here? The Tivo Tarantula Titan extruder. Their Titan extruders are actually pretty good, honestly. I don't ever had problems with theirs, but there's a Titan extruder if I need one. It's got a little probe. This is probably an inductive probe, and it's tiny. It's probably 5 mil, 4 or 5 mil, really tiny one. Let's see here, some end stops, physical end stops. Big old heatsink for like a Pi. We've got another motor here, another motor here. These are blue. This is a Blue Rose, and this is an unmarked. Doesn't matter though, because I always use motors. That's a Y and an E motor from some printer he has. Another end stop. Cables. I always love having cables, and these are really useful because again, I have that big bin that is currently buried, but I have a big bin of just cables that I just drag through all the time whenever I'm going to build something, so cables are always good to have. Filament sensor, those are good. Ooh, bearings, nice. I'm actually running low on bearings, so this is nice to have some extra ones around for the next build. Bunch of, oh, for mounting LEDs, okay, bunch of that stuff. Ooh, I actually totally ran out of LM8UU bearings. So here is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 bearings. That's great. That'll definitely be useful for some builds. PTFE and the tape stuff. I forget the name of that. Oh, it looks like here's an all metal hot end for a Creality printer. A bunch of random Wagoos and springs and a coupler, some Titan parts, all kinds of crazy things. Okay, here's another Titan extruder with a pancake motor. Pancake motor, that's definitely useful. Another bearing, it's a motor mount. These are some weird looking LM8 UU bearings or spring. Put that with this here. Geez, he just sent all kinds of stuff. What do we got here? So we got some silicone socks for volcanoes and for E3 and for regular E3DV6. That's awesome. I'm actually almost out of standard ones for that. Here is a bimetal. It's like copper and some other heat break. Are these copper and titanium maybe? But yeah, there's a V6 or Dragon one right there. Let's see if that'll focus. There we go. Yeah, see that bimetal heat break? These are supposed to be really good, so I'm curious to see how that'll work. I've never tried one, so that definitely will be tried. Ooh, we got some more cabling. This will be good for builds. Some non-twist T-nuts. These look like M5, but hey, T-nuts are T-nuts. A power board. I go through these all the time because I also fry them. Oh, this is a decent one though. So this one actually has screw down terminals. The ones that I normally use only have solder on, so I have to solder them on all the time. So that's interesting. Don't need another cable, but I've got another cable. These are some more. What are these, man? I think these are for LEDs. I think you just push. Yeah, I think you just push like 12 volt LEDs in, and you just crimp this right onto them. I think so. Just like some LED joiner deals. Some belts, more motor cables. I chop those up all the time. Here's an LED splitter. Yeah, did he put LEDs in here? Oh, we've got some 12 volt heaters. Here is another all metal, probably 12 volt heater, all metal looking at least for Creality. Oh, a tap. A 6mm tap. I don't have a 6mm tap. Awesome. That's a big score right there. I only have a 5mm tap. But yeah, this definitely will go up into the tap drawer. That's awesome. We've got a V5 from the Mega X. I actually also bought 2 of these. He posted the deal. It was like $8 for 2 of these. So I also have 2 of these, but I have another one sitting around. Is this a Wi-Fi board? Oh, for the easy out. Oh, does this go with that filament sensor maybe? But it's an easy out a sensor module for you to plug into a printer. And then, oh, here's one of those round motors. It doesn't like, I think like the Orbiter or something uses these. Something like that, but we got one of those little round pancake motors. Never tried one of those. That's interesting. And then Monoprice Select Mini build sheet. That's funny. He just threw absolutely random stuff in here. I've got a all metal or a steel looking 0.4mm nozzle. These are inserts for an E3DV6, so cut to size. That's good. We've got a bunch of more bearings and grubs and PTFE push fittings, all kinds of randomness. Oh, here's one of those new dual drive Creality style extruders. I've never tried one of these. These come on like the CR6, but since I never got one of those, I never got to try one. Actually, wait, no, there's one of these on the CR7, whatever it is that I'm trying to review right now. This is on there. Oh, we've got some linear rails. We got a big one. This is probably an MGN 12 and an MGN 9. This would be useful for like a tiny M build or something. but it's got the bearing block on it. This one's brand new in the packaging. Oh, some easy stick for a small printer. That'll be good. This is the cold stuff. I've never tried cold actually. I've tried easy stick hot, and I have that actually on. I have it on some flex plates that I use with the Prusa sized printers, but I've never tried the cold stuff, so that'd be fun to try. Another sticker, and then we've got this looks like a 300 by 300. This is one of those insulated pads you put underneath your heat plate. This side is sticky, and you just stick it on there, and this helps insulate your bed. This would be good for the next large build I do, because I have one on my current large builds, but if I ever do another one, I'll have one of these now. So that's everything, guys. So thanks to Brandon for this haul. Actually, a lot of useful stuff. I'll get to sorting all this into my storage and go from there. So yeah, again, thanks Brandon, and thank you all for hanging out with me. Catch y'all later. Happy printing. Bye.